Ben Parrish is, he's a high school student, and he has a football. He's on the football team. He has a family, and once the waves hit, his life it gets turned upside down. He loses his family. He loses a lot of his hope. He gets sick, and he doesn't really have the will to keep going. And I think a lot of the story is about him trying to find that will again and trying to find that will to fight and that reason to keep on going. And I think he finds it in the form of Sam, who's Cassie's younger brother.
And it's a different type of sci-fi film in that it's a lot of realistic action. Even
Yeah,
like there's not just like laser guns or anything like that.
absolutely.
So what was it like in the town when you got Squad 53 and all? Was there any like special training you had to do with the military or?
Yeah, we did. We had to do some boot camp, and we did some airsofting. We went out and had a military advisor, and he would tell us how to cover each other and how to take corners and how to do man-to-man coverage and do all these different things. We had weapons training, and Mike and I had some hand-to-hand combat. Um, Not enough to get us through an actual invasion, I don't think, but it was definitely enough for the film.
And what was it like working with Micah?
Mike was great. I was actually paired with her yesterday, and I think she's super talented and really fun to work with, and just a joy to be on set.
And how important is the idea of like truth or being truthful in this film?
Definitely important. I think the idea of what is real and what is not, and what is true and what is untrue, is definitely played around with quite a bit. And finding people that you can trust is very important in the world of the fifth wave. You need to have people that you can rely on.
Okay. And what would you say sets this film apart from other alien invasion films?
I'd say, well, like you mentioned earlier, the realistic action is one that I think kind of sets it apart from similar films of the genre, and the fact that all of the people involved it's a very human story, and all these people are uh, uh, driven solely not by any external factors like a superpower, but they're just driven solely by the tools at their disposal, and they just have to use them to their best advantage.
And what was it like being on set with your co-stars? Was there any like funny stuff happened on set or?
Yeah, I mean, we had a few. I think we had a couple of tumbles at one point. I think Alex and Chloe had a fall once when they were running through the forest. Um, and everyone was totally different. They're all like just a mishmash of personalities, and it was a good set to come to work to.
And then for someone who hasn't read the book,
Yeah.
why would they want to see this film?
Well, I think that if you're a fan of sci-fi, it stands on its own as good sci-fi, and I also think that if uh, if you like action and adventure and badass girls and some explosions, I think this might be one for you.